of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Steph Curry's out there with Thompson. And it's Durant. And it's Pascal in at the 4. And for Sacramento, Fox and Bogdanovic pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Holmes. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And it's the Kings to start out.
Here we go.
Fox against Curry. Fox, the bounce pass. Here's Barnes. Nice D from Durant.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Now, here's Thompson. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Shaq kicks to Thompson. Curry wide open. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. Durant deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot over Barnes. That misses off the backboard. It's picked off. KD against Bielitsa. Here's KD. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Curry can't get it to go.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Fox. Back to Bogdanovic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4.
Oh, what a play!
Watch your head.
O'Neal is a force of nature. And once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That one goes in.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. The pass to KD. Here's O'Neal outside Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Back to Curry. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry.
That buttery jumper reigning true. Klay's confidence from range, unbelievable.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The 3 from Barnes gets the three-pointer to fall.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school.
Checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Parker comes in for Bielitsa. On a Hield, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Bogdanovic. Greg, you look at Harrison Barnes. What's his best role?
I mean, Kevin, he's a hard worker, able to hit the spot-up 3. Defensively, his strength gives him some versatility, just a solid contributor.
Parker Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. And Parker drops them both. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Gold to pass to Russell. It's George on the wing. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Ball kicks to George. Doncic against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near George. A three-pointer off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. 3-point lead. 56 seconds left in the first. Outside, Russell passes it to Doncic. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now here's Hield. No points in the game yet for him. Green with the block, and he recovers it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now Doncic, outside, George. From deep. Glenn grabs the board. Hield the pass to Fox. Parker outside, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Bronx with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for the Bronx, they've got Klay Thompson. He's out there with Curry. Durant is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pascal in at the force of the line. For Sacramento, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He hits both from the stripe. The Bronx leading by 7. And here is Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Hield outside. The feed now to Fox. Good D by Thompson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
On its way from Curry for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bronx.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And some changes here for the Kings. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Bogdanovic in for Kent Bazemore. Sacramento with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Fox. It's tipped. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Pascal. He's Still scoreless so far in this one. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Bronx retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Bielitsa, he checks in for Sacramento. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Bronx. Wiggins comes in for Kevin Durant. On its way from Curry for two. Bogut dishes to O'Neal. From deep three-point range. Poked loose. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Bogdanovic. Lays it up off the glass. Bogdanovic has got it back down to single digits for the Kings. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. From deep. And another miss by the Bronx.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Wiggins against Bogdanovic. A pass to Fox. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Timeout call. Greg, it took some time for Bogdanovic to make it over to the NBA, but you can see why he was worth the wait.
And Bogdanovic showed some flashes of his great shooting that rookie year and only improved on that last season. Still, you know, in his mid-20s, he should only continue to get better as he adjusts to the NBA.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
George with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And George kicks to Doncic. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Harrison Barnes picks one up. The Bronx shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
And the first one comes. And some changes here for the Kings. Len comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Jabari Parker subbed in for Barnes. Good on both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fox kicks to Len. Dishes it to Bogdanovic. Tries again. He can't get it to go. The Bronx goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And George with this stuff.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
And it's the Kings with the ball. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Shot, high post. They grab their own miss. Here's Len. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Wiggins kicks to Russell. The dish now to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 6 points for Luka Doncic.
And love how much Doncic believes in himself. It shows when he shoots off the pass like that.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And it's George finishing it off.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Fox. To the inside, Len. A second chance effort. Bielitsa misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Bronx with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have made it very tough to get a Bronx leading by 14. Fox and Bogdanovic pair up at the 1 and the 2. Richaun Holmes out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. George passes to Green. Over Bjelica. And he can't bank that one in. The high post shot. Bronx grabs the miss. Outside, George. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Out to Thompson. Pass to George. Here's Bowl, covered by Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. George passes to Green. Thompson against Bogdanovic. Another shot, and the rejection by Holmes.
And out of the gates here in the second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Now here's Thompson. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside, George. He kicks to Thompson. The pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Green passes to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 9.
Finally, now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Richaun Holmes. Bagley comes in for Bjelica. Hield's checked in for Barnes. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Bogdanovic. Now, here's Fox. He has 6. And Steph Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
And here are the Kings now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Now here's Curry. Pascal, the pass to Thompson. Here's Looney. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. Bagley with the rebound. Sacramento trails by 15. Fox passes to Giles. And he dunks it down.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Perhaps the biggest breakout star last year from the 2017 draft class, De'Aaron Fox. Greg, he was sensational.
Kevin, the difference between a year 1 and a year 2 player was never displayed better than the improvement that Fox showed. His shot, vision, and decision-making all started to catch up to that incredible athleticism.
6 the triple.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Timeout called. Bronx.
For a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Hield. He's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
Parker's checked in for Bagley. Now, here is O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Good vision from Steph, but for that play to work, you also have to get open. Steph put it on the money.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Fox with it. He dishes it to Bazemore. In the corner, it's Hield. has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride.
Looney kicks to O'Neal. Excellent D there from Parker.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
That one's good, and the Bronx lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Giles.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. Pass to Pascal. Here's Curry with the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And it's sent back by Bogdan.
And you have to be careful with Bogdan roaming around. He's just a shot-blocking machine.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Bronx heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 7-point differential. So on the floor for the Bronx. Paul George is out there with Bogut. And it's Durant. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Out to Russell. Doncic feeling it out. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the right side. Down low, Len, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Bielitsa just checked in for Sacramento. Bogdanovic comes in for Buddy Hield.
3-point play.
Now here's Durant. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup.
It's the Bronx with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle, here's Bogdanovic, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Thompson. Here's Pascal. Out to Thompson. Pocket 6. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
That's his first personal.
Alex Len picks one up.
Defensively, all eyes on Klay. Great scorer, but also able to beat you with the pass.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Now Bogdanovic. Feet away.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Murray finds Thompson. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Barnes against Durant. Thompson for three. No good on that one. Sacramento trails by 5. Bielitsa passes to Fox. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Thompson following the shot by Kevin Durant. Just 4 to shoot. And another miss by the Bronx.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Fox dishes to Barnes. To the paint. That one's good, and the Bronx lead has been down to 3 on the bucket from Len.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Alex Len. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked. Curry kicks to O'Neal. Back to Curry. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He is a massive drawing fouls. One, you have to close out on this jump shot, and he drew the contact by jumping into it.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Bowl, he's checked in for the Bronx. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Fox has it in the corner. Buries it from 3-point range.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Timeout called, the Bronx. They lead by 2. 1:20 left in the fourth. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Klay Thompson.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Trifecta!
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're down by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Kicks it to Barnes over Durant, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
It's the first that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both good from the line that time.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Outside Curry. Let's go. The shot misses. So the Kings will take it the other way.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
So they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 5. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Timeout called. Bronx. They're leading by 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Bronx.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Outside, Bogdanovic. Can't connect from long distance.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
So a close game, seeing the Bronx taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks.